YouTube family, it's your boy K-Ray, back with a word for the YouTube family. I want to talk to the doubters of the Bible. I want to talk to the ones who think that the Bible is a fairy tale and it was all made up, or it was just in Jesus' birth and his life is just a copy of another prophet or whatever, Egyptian Horus or whoever they talk about, you know, he is, or all these other people that they talk about. I wanna talk to them, and in some answers, some questions can be answered, and in some of them answers that you have, you just have to have faith. You know, that's part of being a follower of Christ, just having faith. Because some things that happen can't be explained, or either understood by our human mind or way of thinking. So, just like the prophets wanted to know the future, and Jesus told them, you know, only God knows that. You know, so it'll all be played out. He gave us revelations. So we use that as a tool to know. He already gave us a tool to say, hey, y'all just be prepared. You do this, you do that, and be prepared, and everything will be okay for you. Yeah, you're gonna be going through this. Holocaust ain't got nothing on Revelation. So be prepared. Trust in me, have faith in me all your days. You will be okay. But I wanna, you know, you got these people saying that how can a virgin have a baby? You know, man, you have so many cults and twisted people, wicked people, man, out here. It's even a man out there in Puerto Rico saying that he's Jesus. You got Muhammad saying he's Jesus. He's so twisted and confused. It's a shame. But let me clear something up on you saying that Christians or Christianity or the Bible makes you soft. I want to clear something up on that one right there. That's a lie at the pit of hell. Ain't nothing soft by no Christian. I guess you don't read the Bible too much. I guess you don't understand really the heart of a man. Look at David. Look at David's man. David had some killers on his team. And look what David was doing. He was protecting his home from the enemy. And then he turned around and run and hide. So that goes back to the Bible where it says, what you must understand is it's a time and a season for all things. It's a time and a season. And if you don't understand that, then you have hardened your heart to the word of God, and really there ain't no sense in talking to you. It really don't make no sense for me talking to you. The only thing I can do for you is pray for you. You see, you can prove your point all day long on things that can't be answered. We can sit around here all day and debate what Jesus didn't say and how can you believe a snake talking, and you know all day long you can come up with it. And actually, you can prove your point on a lot of issues, because we have so many backwards and twisted reverends, pastors, leaders. We have so many twisted leaders, and with your biased opinions, you can go get a twisted pastor leader, and he will tell you that Jesus was rich, and that Jesus had gold, and Jesus had on nice suits, so they wear nice suits, and Jesus would be in a big house. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can do that all day long. You can go to the Vatican and see the big castles and and how the priest is, how the Pope is being, yeah, you can prove your point all day long. Yeah, if you're looking for some answers to say that we are sinners and that our leaders are failing us, only thing you gotta do is turn on channel 58. That's the truth. Ain't no maverick in this, man. I ain't against what the Bible said, but I'm for the truth. And we do have some homosexual popes, pastors, preachers, ministers of music. That's just the truth. And see, that's the problem with the Christians. We got people, doubters, agnostics, atheists, looking at us, just looking at us. And we out here setting bad examples, fighting amongst each other. No honor amongst thieves. And it ain't gonna be none. Now if we keep on stealing, keep on robbing from each other. Yeah, it's just like the deadly cycle of life. One crab won't let the other crab get up out the barrel. The deadly cycle of life. One of us using the other. So, man, yeah, these doubters, man, you got issues. You got situations where we don't act right, which we need to come together. Just like Papa JT was saying, man. These things that we talk about are not just something that us as Christians need to know. It's something as us as Christians need to perform every day. When issues come up to your face, you need to be the one acting out instead of just listening and learning it. We need to be walking it. You see, it's easy to talk, but how many of us can walk that walk? How many of us can go out there to Israel, go out there to Europe, go out there to Spain, go out there in these other countries, and Italy, and be bold followers of Christ? I want y'all to just step up, because a lot of us, we ain't stepping up now. We ain't stepping boldly out on it now, and we got it easy. So who gonna be there when the times of revelation, doomsday? Who's gonna be stepping up when in time of the Antichrist? When the time to take them signs, so you gonna be stepping up then? When you can't even step up now? You ashamed, you don't know. Hey, how do a man know he's saved? How do you know you saved? You accept Jesus Christ in your life as your Lord and Savior? Then you are saved. That's how you know you saved, brother. So what do you do after that? You follow the walk, you follow the teachings of the gospel. Now, if you don't believe in Jesus Christ, then whatever I say to you, you're going to either say it's a fairy tale or it's false, it's a spoof, anything, because you don't believe in it. And until you get it, until your mind changes, the only thing that we as Christians can do is plant a seed. So don't be going off to these old crooked people. I'm talking to the atheists, the doubters, when you want to find answers. You can't go to nobody. I'm gonna put it out straight up. You can't go to somebody crooked and try to get a straight answer. You can't go to somebody crooked and try to get a straight answer. You go to somebody, just like I was saying in that video, where you test the spirits. You test that spirit. When you want to ask a question to somebody, when you listening to what they saying, you go back and you study up on what they saying. You learn for yourself. When you want to know if that spirit is truly from God, you go back after he said what he had said. You go and you look and you watch his followers. If you want to know if what that man is saying is the truth, you go back and you see and you look at his own life. You see how he living. You test the spirits. Then you can go back and say he's a credible, he's a reputable source where I can go to and get the correct answer from God. You don't go ask a man who just been on the stage talking about money, money, money. Healing is okay, but ain't nothing like money. Nah, you don't do that. That's a fool who'll go do that. That's a biased person. That's somebody who really don't want to know the truth, who already hell-bent on their own thoughts, that want to just get the crooked answers out. Yeah, you want to prove something wrong, you go to a crook about the truth. He gonna tell you all type of lies. You can twist him up and everything. I can twist him up. A baby can twist him up if his eyes is open to the truth. Your eyes may be open to some truths, but to the real truth, you don't want to open your eyes, because you still want to do your thing. You still want to go out there pimping hoes. You still want to go out there and do your evil deeds. But till you want to come out that world, then you come to the real man. You go to the man. And you can go to the real, the true followers of Christ. And how do you know that? I told you, you test the spirits. Don't go to no clown. All right, I gotta get out of here. But I posted this for the doubters, and I posted this for the unbelievers. And YouTube family, and I posted this for these crooked, no good, so-called Christians. I'm sorry, y'all, just gotta put it out like that, man. We don't need, God don't, we don't need. I'm gonna put this like Papa JT said, and this Kenna talking now. We don't need no sorry, crooked, punk, weak, soft Christians. We don't need no if it jump inside double-minded Christians. We don't need you. If you're gonna be jumping side to side, if you're gonna be twisting the word, if you ain't gonna be right here telling the truth, we don't need you. Go on to the world. If you don't want to try to do right and straighten things up, man, and get these Christians, get us on, help people, through Christ, we don't need you, man. That's just plain and simple, man. That's just because it's a job to be done out here, and we don't need. We got our orders. We don't need you out here twisting the word, pushing away other people who want to know the religion, but you making it seem like a joke. You making it look like a fairy tale, which some of them already said it is. They already can't comprehend and perceive in their mind. They can't imagine that a virgin can have a baby, through faith. They don't believe because they don't have the faith. Anyway, let me get out of here. Be blessed. Until next time.